wasn't happy with the edge profile right out of the box. It was perfectly convexed with a very, very thin edge, and I like a bit of a bevel on my axe blades. This is a beautifully thin blade here. It delimbs really, really nicely, and it cuts very deep. So I really, really like this. Oh, and it's got enough flare around the eye here that it splits pretty good too. It's not the best splitter in the world, these Gransfors Bruks, but because this penetrates the wood so deep, it gets into the flare and does the job for splitting. But back to the edge. So I took my axe file and put a little bevel on it. Bigger than a micro bevel, but not too big. I'd say maybe 2 millimeters, or a millimeter, 2 millimeters. What's that in inches? Maybe a 1/16 of an inch, maybe, with my axe file. Now that'll put a wicked burr on it. So I had to work pretty heavily afterwards with my axe stone to work that out. But once you put that little bevel on it, you can touch it up with your axe file and you won't have the same burr problem. You will still create a burr every time, of course, with the axe file, and then you take a stone to it after, and it does the job. I think that a pure convex edge for axes is a bit dangerous. I think that it can glance off wood easier. I'm not an expert, but I've been using axes since I was a kid, and I've had my share of close calls with axes bouncing. And I think bouncing can be reduced significantly by putting a bevel in, a small bevel, like I said, a couple millimeters, and that'll help it to enter the wood and bite, as opposed to bouncing off the curve of the perfect convex edge. So it's convex back here. That's the factory edge there, and I don't think the camera will pick it up, and I don't have close-up on my little point-and-shoot video camera, but it's about like I said, a couple millimeters, 1/16 of an inch, and I think that helps it to really bite in and reduces the chance of it bouncing out and going off into dangerous areas. Everybody, of course, has their own preferences, but that's what I like.